Hey everybody, welcome back to Avernum. Last episode we took on another Slith fort and we ran around and did a lot of money spending. We're back to being poor with only 700 coins, but we got quite a few decent gear upgrades. People are starting to get decked out in unique items, which is pretty cool. I kind of wanted to, I was just thinking between recordings, there were those undead back here before, right? In this chest, because down here there was that dread curse, which I thought was a death curse that we could get rid of, and apparently that was wrong. But I did do a little bit of Googling, and I do know how to get rid of a dread curse, but we're not there yet. And when I can, I will come back and get that for sure, because I want those gloves. But I thought, I wonder if I can take on those undead monsters now. I want to get myself in a position. Yeah, excuse me, that'll do. Just for when they spawn. Yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can take on these guys now. Nope. No, we cannot. Okay, good to know. We cannot take them on. Well, let's not do that then, and try something else. There was that other tower near Formello here. That was in that lake of lava down here. Let's go grab our boat. Actually, you know what? These are randomized, or semi-randomized anyways. Do they have anything new here? Radiate ice. Grab the healing potion. That scroll of return life would be pretty cool as well, but can't afford it. I'd rather have the potion though, honestly. Eventually I'm going to be able to cast return life. Can't do it outdoors. Wherever it is. Return life, here it is. I don't know exactly how many I'm going to need, but let's check out what's in this tower. It's been sitting there for a while now. Trespassers will be poached and or boiled, which scared me off. Ooh. That is a drake and fire lizards. Well, first let's do our Ward of Steel. I want to get that up. Then we will charge in and do a blade sweep. That was a very big oof. Go for a shot on the drake. Okay, okay. What about an Icy Rain? Oh, good damage. Now, as long as Marion doesn't die here... Well... okay, let's do a quick little, quick save, reload here. Let's get our buffs going ahead of time. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Yeah, that should be a little better. Quick save with that. And then right before we're going to get into combat, we'll cast a War Blessing. Okay. Much, much better. And then we'll also put our protection on top, which didn't get Cordelia, but do a leg sweep. We'll try and kill the Drake first, because I think they're going to be the scariest. Ouch. Okay, that's good. Okay, she lives. Much better. Much better execution. Okay. There we go. Much, much better. Throw down our quick save. We got a ruby. Little horde stash here. Ensnaring wand. Wow, not actually that great of loot. I was expecting better. Now, if we had gone in with a spell ward, that would have been even better, but... Okay. Perhaps this won't be too bad. You're at the base of a small basalt tower, precariously perched at the top of this narrow rock outcropping. Deadly lava bubbles and hisses below. The caldera below threatens to eventually consume the stone below your feet and the tower as well. At the base of the tower is a small iron gate. Knock at the door. You knock at the gate and shout, trying to attract the attention of whoever lives here. Nobody responds to your cries. Well, let's check the back door. Can we get in through the back? Now, when you approach the gate, you hear a disembodied voice say, "What is the password?" You haven't the foggiest idea. After making a few lame and incorrect guesses, the gate fails to open. Now, if we could fly, we could get down there. Or around to the back here, but we don't have that orb to let us fly yet. So we won't be doing that today. Okay, not as eventful as I was hoping, but could have gone worse, I suppose. Could head up this way and explore this stuff. That's this cave's here. There's supposed to be spiders up here, right? Why don't we go take a look at these spiders? The aranea. Should be able to, yeah, I can squeeze through here. There we go. Boat collision's just a little weird. And since we're up here at Fort Draco, is there anything we need to do at Fort Draco? Any bottles of wine? Yeah, Bill will buy wine from us. So how about we go talk to Bill? Bill takes your jugs of wine, smells it, and nods. Yep, that's good enough for my people. That's not very good, mind you. Just good enough to get them where they want to go. He has a foundry worker haul off the wine and pays you for the jugs. Thanks again. You've made this cinder of a fort a happier place, or at least a woozier one. 60 coins. Not great. But, alright. We got XP for it as well. Blacksmith. Wonder if he has anything better. No. And a bronze halberd, which I think is what is worse than what we're using, the iron one we have. Okay. What about armor? Any armor upgrades? Nah. Okay. Can sell the junk we picked up for a little bit of extra money. Alchemy. I think she's the one we can sell the fangs to, if I remember correctly. We did most of our exploring in Fort Draco a few episodes ago, so... Okay. Let's start at the top and work our way down. Right into a cave. Okay. Abandoned fort of some kind, it looks like. The walls of this valley are covered with thick, impassable sheets of spider web. However, instead of the eerie silence you might expect you hear coming from somewhere, you hear coming from somewhere a lot of high-pitched voices. They seem to be speaking in your tongue, though you aren't quite sure what they're saying. This cave is filled with webs stretched floor to ceiling and stalagmite to stalagmite. Spiders run up and down them and back and forth across the floor and ceiling. These are large spiders, most of them 3 to 4 feet tall. However, something weird is going on. First, the spiders are all talking. Second, they're talking in really high-pitched voices. Third, well, they seem to be somewhat eccentric. Fortunately, the spiders seem to be quite friendly, both to each other and to you. They don't seem to regard you as prey, always a good sign. Ooh, a secret passage. Always like a good secret passage. That is a spider. You try to talk to this spider, but it is too shy. It lets out a loud, surprised squeaking noise and runs away. Okay. Same deal. Very weird. Now, I did know this was here. I have found this in my previous playthrough. And it was a huge surprise to me the first time I came across this. I forgot it was specifically in this location, but I knew it existed. And it is a town of friendly spiders. And no loot laying around from the looks of it so far. The passage here is blocked by an exceptionally thick wall of webs. Unlike the other webs you've seen, no bugs hang off of this one. A spider walks up behind you and says, "We trapped some bad people back there. They were mean and attacked us, so we walled them up." Then it gives you a quick kiss and runs away. Alright. Gross, but alright. It looks like they took over like an abandoned fort of some kind. You find the withered body of a goblin. It's clearly been here a long time. The body doesn't show any signs of spider bites. It must have been hiding back here and died of causes unrelated to arachnids. Grounded boots. 5 energy resistance. They are the same armor, but no luck. Dexterity. Resistance. They're cool. I'll hold on to them for now, I suppose. I'll put extra equipment on Marion. I don't know if I'll need that energy resistance or not at some point, right? This is quite a large area as well. You see a very large spider. It's looking at you very intently, very intently. "Hi," she says in a sultry voice. "I'm Spider." "Why are you looking at me?" "Hee hee, I'm looking for a mate. It's tough. All the cute male spiders are busy, so I'm being forced to expand my options." "Wait, you mean me?" "Yeah, you know, you're kinda cute." She runs up and kisses you on the knee. "Are you busy? Would you like to come see my web?" That's nice, but I'm busy adventuring right now. Oh, that's very sad. She seems despondent for a moment, then, in a moment, she cheers up again. Oh well, she wanders away. What in the hell? This is one of the funniest and weirdest things I've seen in a video game, this spider village. Oh, okay. You see a big spider. It's about 3 feet tall and 8 feet wide from leg tip to leg tip. It's jumping around happily. Do you know anything about a mission? Yeah, my mission. I'm looking for gnats. They're yummy. It runs around in little blissful circles. I don't. You see an old, gigantic spider with its eyes closed. It seems to be talking to itself. It seems to be trying to somber, but the shrill, high-pitched voice sort of spoils the effects. It says to you, "Greetings to you. In the name of the mighty Spider Lord, I am Spider." Notice that all the spiders are named Spider. Why is that? Because that is what the great Spider Lord says all spiders should be named. And what else would a spider be named? You're silly. May I ask what you were doing? May the Spider Lord bless you, young ones. I was reciting the Spider Lord's articles for living. If you see, I teach the littler spiders of the great Spider Lord. Tell me about the Spider Lord. He's a huge spider, like a god, and he makes huge spider god webs, and he catches really big flies, and he does stuff and stuff. It's neat. Nearby spiders stop and listen to this, fascinated. Your Spider Lord sounds, very interesting. Oh, he is! He is! Or she is. I can never remember. Okay. Locked these spider webs. I wonder if Dispel Barrier would get rid of them. I doubt it. Yeah, I thought that's about how that would go. What about Bolt of Fire? No, can't burn it. Alright. You see a big spider. It's standing still and watching you carefully. Every once in a while, it bares a pair of huge fangs and lets out a long hiss. Ass, it says. Sorry, I hope I didn't scare you. I'm Spider. What are you doing? I'm a guard spider. Yes, sir, I'm guarding. I guard as well as any guard can ever guard. Guarding against what? Sometimes mean people come, or nasty aranea. When they do, I do this. It runs up suddenly and kicks you on the shin, then it backs up. That sure shows them. You think that you have a small bruise now. Mean people? Sometimes humans hate and fear spiders, and they attack us and stuff. You know? It makes us very sad. And then I eat them. Have any humans like that been here recently? No, not for a long time. That reminds me. There's one spider who will give you some human stuff to anyone who helps him. When you see Spider, ask him about his mission. Spider, aren't you all named Spider? Well, sure, but I'm sure you'll figure out which spider I mean. I have to get back to guarding. Bye. You see a spider. He stares at you happily with its big beady eyes. Hi, it says. I'm Spider. You seem really happy about something. Yep, I'm looking for a cute girl spider, it says, with its chirpy, cheery voice. He winks at you. I was on a big mission, but I finished it. What mission did you just finish? I was looking for a fly, it thinks. But then I caught one, and I ate it. It was yummy. He thinks more. Some spiders like gnats more. They're silly spiders. Do you know where we could find some great treasure or magic spells or other valuable stuff? Well, I think I saw some rocks outside. They were all pretty and gray. Pretty humans not like those. I can't ever figure you guys out. Oh. No offense. I still think you're really cute and stuff, and only 2 legs. That's really neat. It must be hard to keep from tipping over. Spider walks off, continuing its hunt. I have another question. Okay, nothing else. You see a smallish spider. It giggles when it sees you. It is walking around, looking closely at the webs. You ask its name, and it says in a quiet, high-pitched voice, "I'm Spider." "Why are you looking at the webs?" "I'm an inspection spider." "Neat, huh? My mission is to walk around and look at the webs, to make sure they're safe and stuff. You know, webs are very useful." "Useful for what?" "When you, want food, you can build a web and then bugs will fly into it, and you can eat them." "Yum." It looks one of you over. "You're cute." "Cute?" "You're all tall and shiny, and you aren't covered with little brown hairs. And I think you're neat." "You're welcome." Spider walks off, continuing its inspections. Stumbling over my words a little bit. These spiders are ridiculous. You see a giant spider. Its multitude of eyeballs are about at waist level. It's wandering around and looking for something. The spider is a bit more poised and authoritative than the other spiders. When it sees you, it is very pleased. "Hello to you, mighty traveler. I am Spider. What are you looking for? Maybe I can help." "I'm looking for flies. I met this human once, and he told me there were things called cockroaches, which are really yummy, but I've never found any, so I eat flies." "What did you learn about cockroaches?" "Well, they're slower than flies, and meatier, and they walk instead of fly. And they shoot fireballs, so you have to be careful. Or is it the aranea who shoot the fireballs? It's so hard to keep everything straight. Can you tell us anything about the aranea?" "That they are scary and mean, very scary and mean. If they weren't, we'd go to do the rescue ourselves. They all study magic from when they're barely out of their eggs, and they're good at it, so be careful. Oh, and you're cute." "Aranea?" It shudders, and the long hairs on its abdomen stand up. "They're mean. They're smart like us, but where we are nice and friendly, they are cruel and nasty. You should stay well away from them." He did mention something about a rescue. Try talking to all the spiders, see if we can't find the one that is supposedly a merchant. This was the old one preaching here. You see a large spider about 4 feet tall and quite fierce looking. It's madly waving around its front legs and making chanting noises. You aren't sure why. Sot. It says, "Oh, hi, I'm Spider. Are you okay? Why are you waving around your legs? I'm trying to learn magic spells." "Do you know any spells yet?" "Yeah, watch this." It waves its front legs around and shouts, "Boom!" Then it looks at you. That wasn't very impressive, I know, but someday I might cast spells as good as the aranea. The aranea are spellcasting spiders? Yeah, scary, huh? You better be careful if you meet up with a mess of them. They'll mess you up. Try the aranea lair. They know a lot more magic than I do. It waves around its 4 legs. Where are the aranea? To the west. That's what you humans say, right? West? Well, west. Okay. See a giant spider. It's emitting slow, high-pitched noises. When you get close, it turns and waves its pedipalps at you in greeting. "Ah, la la la, I'm Spider, la la la. What are you saying?" "I'm a singing spider. Would you like a song?" "Sure, sing away." "Okay, sometimes I get all hungry, and then I catch some flies. They fly into my webs. They are really yummy guys." "Neat, huh?" Your ears hurt. A nearby spider swoons. "What do you think?" "That was very good. I was impressed." "Really? You're very nice. Thank you." It jumps up and down a little bit, then bounces happily away. Already got that. Spider looks up at you with undisguised adoration. I'm so happy that you're still talking to me. Why are you looking at me? Ah, okay, it's this one from earlier. It's hard to tell which ones I've already spoken to. Oh. And here's my cat jumping up on my desk. Come on, silly. Okay. They said one of them around here was a merchant, and I would like to find that spider. The tiny spider is following you around as you explore the tunnels. Why are you looking at the webs? Ah, it's the inspection spider. Spider continues to walk around. Well, do spiders need help with anything? That's what I'll ask. Oh yeah, it suddenly turns sad. Its four legs droop. One of our spiders was captured by the aranea. They're smart, mean spiders. They live in another cave to the... It struggles to remember the word. West. I've been trying to get a nice, cute human to rescue him. We could give a reward. So what's the reward then? A bunch of flies? Nope. Flies are too tasty to give you. A bunch of mean people came here once. We webbed them all in a cave. You can't get to it now. If you freed our friend, we'd take the barrier down, and you could go in and take their silly things. Okay. So there's an aranea trapped somewhere. And well, I guess these are also aranea. Just these ones aren't mean. They've got to be around here somewhere. Oh, this is actually a new spider we haven't spoken to yet. Spider continues to put the final touches on his web. He carefully adjusts one thread or another. Craft spider ship. What are you working on? His voice turns sad. I'm making a new web. The old one got destroyed. It's making me really sad. I can't get work on my mission. Was it an important mission? You betcha. I was looking for a mate. Then I could have a few hundred baby spiders. That would be neat. It jumps up and down excitedly. How was the other web destroyed? Well, not really destroyed. I forgot where it was. Sort of the same thing. Not really the same thing. I can't seem to find it. Well, perhaps the one that is a merchant is the one that's been captured. Why don't we go look for a spider dungeon? Not super thrilled about that one. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, aranea lair. Well, let's explore these outside caves first, since there's lots around here. There's definitely more aranea. Let's reload that. I wanted to cast my buffs. Let's go in here real quick. Okay. And then let's go take on that fight. These are all aranea, which means they're all spellcasters, which is scary as hell. Thankfully, they don't have a lot of hit points. They're quite squishy, but okay. Not too bad. As long as we can AoE them down. Victorious, you cut open the webs and try to figure out what was in what the spiders were trying to hide from you. A dead Nephilim. You find some coins in his satchel and a leather belt around his waist. A dexterity belt. Yoink. Less armor, but that dexterity is fantastic. You have magical efficiency. You have a blessed belt. You have that stability girdle. So we can sell that one. That's fantastic. Less armor, of course, but more damage and chance to hit. Both very useful. You meet a large group of giant spiders. Prepare to defend yourselves, however, instead of building webs or attacking you as expected, they are running around playing and chatting in high-pitched voices. When they see you, they jump in surprise, yelp, calm down, and move away to resume what they were doing. The main thing you can determine about them is that they are very silly. Eventually, they regain their composure and wander off. Yeah. More of them. Or probably more likely the same group, just running into them again. Okay. We can get our boat up here from Fort Dranlon, which is invisible, but we can take our boat from Fort Dranlon up here to check out some of these areas later. Yeah, we'll just let them go for now. We won't fight any battles we don't need to fight. I'll wait for them to group up and then I'll do an Icy Rain. I don't even really need to do an Icy Rain, honestly. Just save the spell points. Barely even any XP. Yep, this is the Aranea Dungeon. There are fine runes carved into the ground here. In the middle of the circle, you see a low stone platform. It seems as if it's waiting for someone to step onto it. Phases kind of suck, but oh well. Okay. Whoa. Aranea fangs, which we know that we can trade in for a quest. Got a body here. A terror wand. Let's do it. The rune glows when you step on it. Long, sticky strings of web fly out of the floor and cover you. This must be some sort of mechanism that aranea used to speed up the process of mummifying their victims. And we get ensnared. I'll just spend some time running around to... There we go. Okay. Go for that one in the back, and then get an Icy Rain. These guys really aren't too bad. Not as bad as I was expecting. All very nice. So many of these fiery wands. Honestly, I don't need to hold on to any more of them. I can just start selling them. Group heal, we'll put one over on Marion. Don't need to return life on her bar. Scaly Imp. Okay. Not immune to fire, good to know. Wand of the Inferno. Now this is a better wand. That's more like what I'm talking about. You do have a button on the wall there. Not bad at all, honestly. Oh, is there another spider I'm not seeing? Just weren't close enough. Honestly, now that we have, like, yeah, 48 and 56, 35, 35, 38, 26, 32, 24 for cold and fire res, a lot of these, especially on Aldous, they just don't hurt very much. You can take a lot of beating. Ooh, what do we got here? Money, spell ward, all stuff I'm good with taking. The spell ward is nice when we want to drop the steel ward, which we may want to use spell ward in this dungeon, honestly. But so far, they don't seem to be too bad. Okay, 2 days and they broke one out. That's good. Okay. Missed the turn, which kind of sucks. Let's actually go for a bolt of fire. Cleave? No. It's worth a try. Good. Okay, we'll go for a minor heal. Just keep Marion topped up. That's good. And I stepped on it again. Fiery wand. We'll just start stacking them up over here, I guess. Like that. And then a third aranea thing. And we stepped on it again. And just normal giant spiders, but of course we are ensnared. And they run. I'm gonna come down here just so I can get the ensnared off. Easy enough. I don't even see where that was. Oh, I suppose I should... I was gonna say I should cure the poison, but... A battle crystal. Spine shield and regenerating. A bunch of these. Not bad. Is this something over here? Some herbs. Ooh, not quite. Okay, that's great. Didn't even dazer. Money. Another one here. To the south are a variety of bodies, each one cocooned in a thick shell of webs. It's a grim sight. Crude longbow. Crude spear and a speed potion. An energy potion is very nice. From the looks of the equipment we're finding in this dungeon, we definitely should have... Ooh, there's a skeleton hidden at the end of this passage. It's very old, and it's definitely not human. It's a tall, very thin humanoid with a huge skull. You've never seen a creature like this before, and the bones are so old they're practically crumbling to dust before your eyes. Very strange. Now this I don't remember. Wowzers! A disc with razor edge, made for throwing. It doesn't look like any human-made blade you've ever seen. 6 of them. What in the world? Strange cloak. A shimmering, translucent cloak made for someone very tall and thin. You've never seen fabric like this before. 5% armor. It's an upgrade for her. Now, I don't remember seeing anything about these people here, but I have played a little bit of the second game, just into the very beginnings of it. And, actually, I should put this on. I guess it's a throwing weapon, so no one I have really uses these. And they're worse than just using his bow anyways, because... Oh well. Interesting nonetheless. They're worth a lot of money. I did play a little bit of the second game, and I do recognize what that is, I think. But we'll get into that as we find it in the game, I suppose. Oh. Have I been able to check these webs this whole time and I've been ignoring it? Or only some of them? Ah, I guess some of these I can search. I should have been doing that. I guess it's the ones that look brighter. Let's double check any of these webs back here. Keep doing that. Okay. Oh. Can't search any of these. Doesn't look like I missed any searchable ones then. That was just for that wall there. Okay. Whoa. Mindless Hive Guard. Aranea Hivemaster. Perhaps we'll do more blessing. We'll go right for the Hivemaster. Awesome. Aranea Watcher. These are definitely some tougher enemies. Woo! Ouch. We'll heal ourselves. Young Ogre. Let's do a leg sweep on that. And finish it off. No snipe. Can't quite get all of them. I can get 3. Ooh, that hurts. Oh, that really sucks. You're gonna have to potion then. These are definitely some tougher enemies. No sniper procs. We're not getting very lucky with the sniper procs in this fight. Double miss is awesome there, though. Again, no sniper proc. Awesome riposte there. That all looks good. Why don't you do a curing on yourself? We finally get an action and we miss. We'll go for the Hivemaster in the back. The boss, I think. Big damage on everything but the ghoul. These dazes are brutal. Okay, they broke that though, that's good. So he can heal. Missed, but got the cleave. Get her free of the young ogre there. Nice. Snipe proc, awesome. No crits, but still decent. Let's go for the single target, try and get him down faster. Okay, you will cast War Blessing again. And let's actually go for the Mighty Blow. Very nice. And we got Snipe and a crit. Should be able to finish it here. Not quite. Does daze, but they break him out of it anyways. And he resists that one. Good. Okay, that all looks fine. Let's go ahead and do a protection as well. And then... Nice. Kill on the Hivemaster. And kill a Watcher. Just have one Watcher left. And the summons, but... Ooh, it moved into melee. Must be out of spell points. Cleave on the bat? No. Fair enough. Not out of spell points then. Let's go... I'm actually curious. You have up to Adrenaline Rush, but not Blinding Shot, your next ranged version. Let's take a look. What does Adrenaline Rush do? You push yourself harder, seeking any advantage in battle. Increase your action points this round. 20 points. Yeah. That'll give us an attack, and an attack. Very good. Awesome. There's that boss fight done. Nullity Shield. Ooh. That is a fantastic shield. I like that 5% healing, but the 20% curse resistance, 5% chance to evade, and the 5 for mind effect, that's just gotta go. A group heal scroll, you can take another one, so that's 2, 3, 4. You don't have any. Oozing wand. Man, these wands are getting out of hand. Let's move some of these. Ooh. Let's move some of these out so you have more room. I'm not going to be using the fiery wands, so we'll move those. Snaring wands. Crystalline one we'll hold on to for now. Radiate ice. That looks good. Look at all these fiery wands we have. And this weird cursed wand as well. Hold on to 1 terror. Steel ward. We don't actually need steel ward since we can cast it. Suppose we'll put it on you for now. Just in case I go down and for some whatever reason need to recast it. Recovery. That's a nice one to have. We have how many of those now? 2. And another group heal. That gives you 3 of them. Okay. No buttons. Oh, it's a web blocking it. There's a giant spider imprisoned in this cell. Slightly smaller than the average aranea, when it sees you, it jumps up and down and starts chattering happily. Yay, I've been rescued! Neat, those aranea were nasty. They were going to sacrifice me, or something. I'll tell my friends you were very nice to me. Thanks! It runs up to you, gives you a spider kiss on the leg, and charges out of the cave, cheering blissfully. For a moment, you can't figure out whether to be pleased with yourself or weirded out. And do the same for this one. Anything back here? No, looks like an empty cell. Okay. Well, good boss fight. Let's clear out the rest of these back rooms. This long cave is lined with webs, however, they seem to be intended for neither sleeping nor the catching of food. Instead, runes are finely woven onto them. These webs must be aranea books. And more aranea. 2 watchers as well. Ooh. It's good that he, Oh, that sucks. Let's go for another Icy Rain, I guess. Missed this one twice with it. Good. I'd rather them hit him instead of executing. Or Mycroft. Take out the warg. They broke the days on him, that's not bad. Want to break the days on Marion as well? No? Okay. Got a snipe. Awesome. I don't like that. Oh my god. Kill the bat. When you step into the circle of runes flash with a bright green light. The runes in the web shimmer in front of you, and the room grows very warm. Okay. Nice cleave. This is gonna be bad. Cave demon. Jeez. Don't know if I can line that up to hit all of them, but hey, that's good. There's another enemy down here as well. That must have been stepping on this circle here that did that. Make sure she stays topped off. That looks good. Ooh. Okay. If I can get out of this fight without having to use a spell point potion, I'll be happy. Oh. Okay, good. Gotta level up as well. Good. Okay. Got a sniper shot and can't see anything. Thankfully, Firebolt only costs one spell point. Is it immune to fire? No, it's not. Okay, I wasn't exactly expecting that, but magic missile, lightning for 2 turns, 200 to 140 base damage. That is an insane wand. And then just a platinum ring. Those are 2 fantastic wands there. 6 uses as well. We have our level up we can do. And we are on our time as well, I just realized. Let's take more hit points. And maybe I do a hardiness parry level here. Kind of want to get my priest spells up high enough in order to get what am I thinking? Kind of level to cast the resurrect spell, restore life. Challenger 3, probably. He has a lot of options, that's for sure. Take Energy Blessing as well. There's lots of good options here. It's not many bad choices, but I'm going to take Challenger 3 for now. I'm not sure how useful it is, honestly, to go for the higher levels, but... Doesn't look like I can take any of that, although it looks like there's something on the floor over here. Bones. Okay. Can't interact with any of these. Nothing. Guess it was just for XP then. Just can't interact with this in any way. Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and consider subscribing. And I'll see you all in the next episode. We go check out that spider village again.